sum of the people that you hang out with. And a lot of us don't realize, but we are surrounded by crabs in a bucket. These are people that make it seem like they have your best interests at heart, but as soon as you try to break out of what their norm is, they'll be uncomfortable with your growth and they will do everything to try to pull you back down. So think of this like, imagine you start trying to eat healthy, but everyone else around you is not living that same lifestyle. So every time you choose to have a bowl of fruit or a salad, they say, just eat a burger. Your growth makes them uncomfortable, so they want to bring you back down to their comfort level because you doing something different calls out all the ways that they could have done something different in their life but chose not to. And when it comes to money, you absolutely need to know that you do not need to sacrifice everything you love to get ahead. That is not the way that you are going to build wealth or build the life that you want. People have this idea that getting rich or becoming financially stable or successful means giving up everything they love and living a really boring life. But I'm telling you, I went from $40,000 in debt to millionaire at 30, and I still traveled, I still shopped, I still ate out. It's not about giving up everything that makes you happy. It's about getting strategic. It's about filling the gaps in your knowledge, right? You know how to do things this way, but the rich do things differently. You just need to fill that gap. Another thing I learned was that while tactic is really important, like learning how to invest, learning the steps to paying down your debt so that you pay the least amount of money in interest as possible, those are so important. However, none of that will work if you don't address the mindset and the behaviors and the money management cash flow stuff that got you to where you are right now. Addressing all of the muck beneath the surface gives you the funds available to be able to invest to grow your wealth. So yes, while I would not be where I am today if I didn't learn how to invest, if I never had the funds to invest, I wouldn't have been able to invest. And one more thing that I would say to my 20-year-old self would be to stop chasing the highs that you get from buying things, thinking that this next purchase will finally make you the person that you always wanted to be, because it won't. That is called aspirational spending, my friend, and companies and brands spend a lot of money on marketing to make you think that when you buy this product, you're going to be more popular, you're going to be seen as more successful, more cool, but those products will never change who you are. It's just going to steal money out of your bank account. The real way to become the main character and live in that authentic energy in your life is to figure out what your values are, you as an individual, what's important to you, and then say no to everything else that is not in alignment with that.